Hi there, this is Melanie Foltz-Mays from Eden Mays HR Consulting. HR Consulting to keep you out of trouble and delivering your passion. So I know this isn't the usual place that you see me when I do a live or put a video on, but I've been out of the loop for 2 weeks. I had an amazing 2 weeks off. My husband and I went to Aruba for a week alone, just the two of us without the children. So our first holiday, I keep calling it our second honeymoon, our first holiday without the children, and we used to holiday a lot before we had them, so it was really nice to spend some time just the two of us in the beautiful Caribbean with the sun and the breeze. So I did that and then came back, and so we came back for the last few days of half term and took the girls away to the coast. So I really had 2 weeks of, I had no laptop, I wasn't checking my emails, and it's the first time since I started the business that I've had a break, that I've not taken my laptop with me. I mean, of course I've travelled, but I've always taken my laptop with me. I've always been available for clients, and inevitably there's always been an emergency, so this was an amazing break. So today is Sunday, and I've been to church, and we had an appreciation service for our pastor, so we also had dinner. I just had to go and move the car, which is why I thought I'd do this, because I had to park the car quite a long way away, so I've got a little bit of time. And so tomorrow is like fresh start. It's like my 1st of June. It's set the new targets. It's do the weekly plan. It's catch up with all my clients and seeing how they're doing. It's all of that good stuff, and I'm super excited because I'm refreshed, I'm relaxed. I've had a really fantastic 2 weeks off, so I'm ready to hit the ground running. Literally, I will be up at 5:30 as usual for my run, and I just wanted to say that, you know, we all work really hard for our businesses. We all work really hard to make sure that our family are taken care of, to make sure that our staff are taken care of, to make sure that our clients have the most amazing experience. But sometimes we forget that we need to take care of ourselves. So I'm looking around because I'm crossing the road, and you know, need to be sensible. And it is really important to take that break, to take the break from social media, the break from your laptop, from the emails, the break from working. You know, we all know that when you start a business, you really quickly realise that this laptop lifestyle, that whole thing of, you know, only working a couple of hours a day, isn't a reality for the most of us. For the majority of us, you know, the great thing is the flexibility that it gives. But you don't work any less. In fact, you work more because it's yours, it's your baby, it's your passion, and you want to make sure that it succeeds. But I just wanted to remind you, make sure that you also take a break. Make sure that you make time for your family, make sure that you make time for your friends, make sure that you make time for your partner, because after all, that's the important thing. You can have all the clients in the world and make all the money in the world, but if you've got no one to share them with, no legacy to bring it forth to, what is the point? So today, as you prepare for your week ahead, I just want to say, don't forget that as you plan your time, to plan in those times for, you know, family meals, to sit down around a table, plan times for having a really great conversation, plan a date night with your partner, plan a date night with your children, games night, whatever you want to call it, but make sure that you do something that restores you. Don't give all that you can give until you're empty and exhausted and there's no one there. Remember, you should give from your overflow. You can't give from an empty cup. So that's all I wanted to say. Quick few minutes before I know to cross another crazy road in Hackney. So have a wonderful rest of the weekend, and I'll see you all in a week. Bye.